Recording started. Sejal can start. Hello, Sejal.
Hello?
Sejal,
Sejal.
Yes, am I
Sejal, you
audible?
can.
Okay.
Yeah, audible, clearly seen.
Yes.
You can start with the proceedings.
Good evening, everyone. The Dr.M.V.L.Kothari Chair and Division of Medical Humanities and the Gosumec Alumni Association, under the patronage of Dr. Sangeeta Rawat, Dean, State GS Medical College and KEM Mumbai, welcomes you to this session of Reminiscences. Now, I would like the tech team to play the video about the Division of Medical Humanities. It is the students, past and present, that makes our college what it is.
So, as our twin institutes move towards the centenary, we wanted to give a virtual platform to every batch of GSMC to share their fondest memories of college. Their thoughts and emotions will be preserved forever in the form of this reminiscence. I will like to request the tech team to show the GA membership form. To remain connected to our alma mater and informed about the activities in KEM, including its centenary celebration, we request you to become the members of the Gosumec Alumni Association. the official alumni body at say GSMC. All the details and the membership form, all the details and this membership form are available on the KEAM website.
Now, I would like our tech team to show the Gosumec Foundation slides. The Gosumec Foundation was established in California, United States to give back to our alma mater, which has helped so many professionally and personally. The website allows you to enjoy the nostalgic content, including the history of our institution, medical humanities, archives, and much more. Now, the slide one. Yes, the slide one shows the web address, and at the footer of the website are the links to the social media accounts, including the YouTube, from where you can access the virtual reunion. Now, I would request the tech team to show the slide two. This slide contains the mission of the Gosumec Foundation, which is connect, contribute with the three T's, and engage. Connect global Gosumecs with our alma mater, contribute to our alma mater's development by sharing the three T's, that is time, talent, and treasure, and engage Gosumecs with the nostalgic media on the continued basis and enable global networking. Now, the slide 3. It shows how to access the Google form, which many of you must have filled from the link which was circulated by a group lead. The data from the Google form. The objective of this form is to connect with each other and the alma mater. The Gosumec Alumni Association (GAA), which is the official alumni body at the said GSMC and KEMH. This information will be secure between GAA and Gosumec Foundation and will be later used to create searchable database. Looking forward to Gosumec supporting our mission to contribute, connect, and engage. Now, I would like the coordinator from the batch to please take over the proceedings. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sejal and South, for this amazing opportunity that we have to connect with the batch after many years. A few sporadic reunions have happened with the local team or with the different cohorts have met till now, but never has the entire batch had an opportunity to communicate with each other. This way, thank you, Dr. Natarajan, for this opportunity as well. So we had planned to take the introductions and the details alphabetically, but it won't make sense because of the way people are joining. So what I'll do is I've just jotted down names of people who have joined. And the way that you are joining in the meeting, I'll ask you to please speak about yourself. Just try to speak about yourself for 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Actually, we have time. We can speak more about ourselves. And after that, then you can speak about your fond memories in KM, in say GS Medical College. And then we have a few videos that we'll be showing. So to start with, can I request Dr. Anil Gangwe to please speak about yourself?
Good evening, Sumit, and good evening, Professor Natarajan, and thank you very much for this opportunity. So basically, I am Dr. Anil Gangwe. I was in KM of course in 2002 batch, and currently I am an ophthalmologist. I have done my post graduation in
Anil, can we see your video?
Yeah, I think my video is on.
Video is on.
It's fine.
Video is on. Video is on.
Yeah. So basically, my fond memories about KM are lots of them, but I have a limited time. But most of my memories will revolve around the 24-hour library and our hostel, the Naigaon and the main boys hostel. And I think I think the last question, there were too many questions, but the one question that I would like to suggest is we literally had too much of difficulties, most probably or mostly in the spoken English. Even today, I face too much of difficulty in communicating in English. That was the initial challenge when we joined KM. But comprehension or the teachers were great enough to support us, and we gradually actually were accommodated in the large community of KM. I think that's about it. Anything else, I will not be covering it. It will take too much of time.
Thank you so much, Anil. Please stay in the meeting because I think once we are done with the introductions and all, I think we can just have a small chat. Anil was one of our most hardworking people that we had seen in our batch and one of our highlights and the superstars of our batch. We are very, very proud of you, brother.
Thank you so much.
And now I'll request the man with many, many names and many, many surnames. His surname kept on changing as per the year of our training, Dr. Rahul Gupta, sometimes called Dr. Rahul Gaitan, Dr. Rahul Gray, and then everything kept on changing as per the year. Rahul,
Hi Sumit, how are you?
Very good, sir. Very good.
Yes, I already met Dr. Natarajan. It was I met him on first time on Facebook and I was very happy. So sir has been my model for anatomy. So very good to see him and talk to him today. So I hope everybody remembers me. I am Dr. Rahul Gupta. So I have a lot of I spent a lot of time. I did my MBBS, after that MS also from KM Hospital. So around 10 years I was in KM Hospital. So what I am today is all because of KM. So nothing taking away. And after that I I was in Jaslok Hospital for 1 year where I met again Sumit, and we were together. He was in neurosurgery. I was in GI surgery, and then I did my MCH GI surgery from PGI Chandigarh. Then after that, I was out of once I left for PGI Chandigarh. Then after that, I was out of Mumbai only, so could not meet most of them. So, but I am always keep on watching their posts on Facebook, and I keep myself updated. So currently, I am in working in Dehradun since last 6 years. I have 2 kids. But I come for a very little time. My parents are in Mumbai, so I keep coming, but they are in Kalyan region area. So I'm not able to meet most of you. So it was very good to see you all here today. Memories, a lot of memories from KM, but I also was a student person, so not hanged out much, but always remember the library, katta, and I used to go to hostel in between, on and off. I was a localite, so I used to stay at home. But really, I don't know now how the KM has changed. How KM has changed, I don't know really. But during MBBS and after that, when I was in MS, I stayed there for 3 years. So huge memories. Cannot explain it today. Not possible. Thank you very much. Sumit, you are not audible. Sumit, not audible.
Sorry. Typical Zoom problems. So thank you so much, Rahul. Please stay in the meeting. We'll discuss at the end. So if you have some more time left, we have almost 16 participants right now who have logged in. We'll take the people will speak as per the turn of joining. So I have joined the third after Rahul. So I'll speak a bit about myself. I am Sumit Pawar. I was honored to be the class representative for this awesome batch. I got trained as a neurosurgeon. After that, I did my DNP neurosurgery from Lilavati Hospital. And after that, then I'm working in Mumbai only. I'm right now attached to Lilavati and Breach Candy hospitals. And I have my clinic at Kohinoor Square, where I do more and more of spine than brain. So that's about me. I found my life partner in KM only. She is an adjoining room, Dr. Shraddha. And she'll be logging in some time. She's already logged in. And there are too many fond memories from KM. It can start from my room partners, Vipul Gattani, Sunil Shezwa is here, that I can see in the meeting, Tushar Vaibhav. We had a lot of fun and a lot of amazing times. The CRship elections, Apurvai, Avishkar were amazing memories for us. We can never forget them. They are a part of who we are right now. And with that, I thank you, and I request Dr. Mayur Gangude to please speak about yourself. Hi, Mayur.
Hello, Sumit. Hi, friends. Myself, Dr. Mayur Ganguly. Am I audible? Is it fine? Hello. Okay. Yeah, myself, Dr. Mayur Ganguly. Have done my MBBS from obviously said GS Medical College. Post that, I did my MD Radiology from MGM Medical College. And after that, I was working in Bombay Hospital for nearly 1.5 years in the CT and MRI department. Post that, I set up my practice in Nasik. We have been instrumental in setting up the first 3 Tesla MRI in this region of Maharashtra. Outside Mumbai and Pune, this was the first 3 Tesla MRI in Maharashtra. Then we have set up PET City also, and recently, around 6 months before, we set up the gamma camera also. So it is a complete radiology and nuclear medicine setup where we are doing iodine therapies also. So under one roof, we are doing radiology also and nuclear medicine also. Also, we have set up I am a director in one of the dermatology setups in Nasik, Skin Asia Skin Clinic. And this all, my alumni has been a big, role in shaping my future. And currently, whatever I am is all because of St. GS Medical College, and all my teachers. Also, my friends have been a lot of support and encourage in all these things. Regarding memories of GS Medical College, there are a lot of memories, right from the 24-hour library to the Katta canteen, then staying in Parel village, then staying in Naiga hostel, to staying in main boys hostel. So staying in main boys hostel have made memories of my lifetime, which I will cherish till for a very long time. What more to speak now? Many more things. One thing I would like to say that now the hostel conditions are really good. Earlier during our time, it was a very difficult scenario. I remember me and my roommates cleaning the room, scrubbing the walls all together, right from the roof to the walls, and cleaning up the room entirely. And to accommodate 3 people in such a small room was a very tough job at that time. But still, we had a great time in KM, and I'm really thankful to all of them, all my teachers, seniors, my alumni. Thank you.
So nice to hear from you, Mayur Bhai. But see, that experience of sharing room with 3 people and staying in 1/3 of the room helps us after getting married, right?
Definitely. Same condition now then.
Nothing has changed. Not your house, not your home.
Thank you.
Nice. I now call Dr. Shraddha. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I am Shraddha Pawar, previously obviously known as Shraddha Sinhasan. I am married to Dr. Sumit Pawar, who was the CR of our class. And now we have a very sweet daughter called Adya, who's 8 years old and in the 3rd grade. A little about me. I'm a consultant radiologist at Jaslok Hospital and Research Center since the last 10 years now. And it's been going good. And I'm the head of the breast imaging department with special interest in chest and MSK. And regarding KM, whenever anybody talks about KM, it's just like a load of memories that come back to us. And since me and Sumit, I mean, we are like, we stay together, we talk about it so often. And then we are so looking forward for a reunion and to meeting all you people and all you teachers. My fondest memories, I mean, it begins from the first year itself. I mean, since anatomy department is the first department that we actually got in touch with, I think I very vividly remember everything that happened in the anatomy department. And that happens to be one of my favorite subjects till date, which is, I think, why I took up radiology in the first place. So a lot of credit to my teachers in KM. And I think the model of teaching for anatomy was beautiful. You would have a class, and then you would have dissection, and then you would have again a small clinic where all your doubts were solved. So I think this should be, taken forward to the other subjects also, is what I feel strongly. Moving on to the second year, I think Pulse, going to AIMS for their festival with our whole big team, representing KEM was one of the fondest memories. I think there are so many memories down there that I can never forget. And Avishkar every year, especially the Avishkar that we organized, was superb. And there are many fond memories from there too. And in addition to, spending time in the library, studying and not studying, and chatting and all of it, all of it. I think I'm looking forward for a reunion so that we can all catch up and get reacquainted to ourselves, and to each other. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you so much, Shraddha, for that amazing introduction. And now I call Dr. Jayesh Patil to please speak about yourself.
Hi, Sumit. Hi, everyone. I am audible.
Yeah, perfect.
So, I passed MBBS in 2008 from the St. J.S. Medical College in KM Hospital. Then I did my ophthalmology and then retina fellowship. Right now, I'm working in Raipur as a retina consultant. Being in KM was one of the most wonderful experience of my life. Those 6 years were the most fun-filled, enriching years, and that was the most amazing time of the life. Whatever you do, that was the peak of your youth, and the friends, the environment, the building itself, and not even forgetting the canteen and library. Those were the most wonderful places to hang about. Lots of fond memories, but probably they will be better suited for a physical reunion whenever we do this. Right now, I thank you all for coming and joining and rekindling the old memories. Thank you.
Thank you, Jayesh Bhai, for that amazing introduction. And now we'll be speaking to Sunil Shezwar, who's in Nasik, our dear Sunil. I hope, Sunil, you have range. You are sitting in the big car and traveling all over the place. I really hope that you have good range. Please unmute.
No, Sunil, unmute. You have to. No.
No, you cannot hear you. We cannot hear you, Sunil. Please unmute yourself. So we'll come back to Sunil in some time once he figures out how to unmute. And because he's on the mobile, I think it might be a bit crammed up. We'll go to Dr. V.L.Kothari. Bhai, please. Please unmute.
Okay. Right. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Sumit, for arranging all these things, and thank you, Dr. Natarajan, sir, for taking the lead this centenary years. I am Dr. V.L.Kothari, passed out from KEM 2008. Later on, I did my MD medicine from JJ Hospital, and then I pursued DM nephrology from Ahmedabad. Right now, I'm working in Nasik as a nephrologist for last 7 years. This was about me. And regarding KEM, a lot of memories. It starts from the day you enter the college. I still could remember the date. That was 24th June. Me, myself, and Sumit were hanging on streets of Parel. We were searching for uh, local flats, I think in Lal Bagh. And because there were no hostel facilities for first years. And then we could, I still remember some of the quotes of Dr. Natarajan in the dissection halls, like those pockets are not sockets for your hands. He always used to give some set of questions if you get delayed for 8:30 anatomy classes. And when we were living in Mint Colony, पानी आता था जो पानी भर के रखना होता था. And for that matter, we always got delayed for first lectures by Dr. Natarajan, and in subsequent lecture, he used to give one or two sets of questions of the previous class, which were difficult to answer. Similarly, I could remember biochemistry laboratory experiments where we had UD Deshmukh sir, right, Sumit? So while performing few of the experiments, I by mistake kept a plastic beaker on the burner and it got flamed everywhere and got firing from Yudi Deshmukh. That was about the first year. Later on, we moved on to Naigaon hostel. Lots of memories about cricket and football, which had happened on Purandare ground. And all the memories in main boys hostel, they still are with us. Anil, Mayur, Sumit, and lots of, I think, all G gang members have joined in, I think. So all fun memories are there, and really we're looking forward to physical reunion. And Sumit, I think the right time after say 22 years down the line. Recently got a message that the previous batch also had a union, the seniors and juniors, and we are left. So desperately looking for this occasion to come. And thanks that this virtual reunion is happening. So that's it. And later on we can again speak about. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Vipul, for bringing back those amazing memories of Naigaon and Mint Colony.
Mint Colony.
And I request the tech team to please showcase video. Can you show the video right now?
Yeah, sure, sir, sure.
So can you show the
I will
video?
share one by one, sir.
Yeah, Dr. Asawari Bacha. Everyone is looking forward to what Asa is doing nowadays, na? I have a nice video of her. After this video, I request everyone to please come on screen. We'll just take a nice screenshot. Manasi and Anil, can you, after this video?
Hi, I'm Dr. Asawari Karani, and I am now currently a consultant obstetrician and gynecologist in Matunga, Mumbai. And my fondest memories of KEM and GSMC would undoubtedly be those days of the girls' hostel. And I think the bonds and memories from those days are intact today, and even after more than 20 years, they are still as strong and maybe stronger. And I consider myself incredibly lucky to be an alumnus of KEM Hospital and GSMC, and even more fortunate to be a part of this group of amazing women doctors and professionals. So thank you and have a happy Diwali, you all.
Thank you so much for that video. And now I'll just take a Viral, if you can come online. Sunil, if you can please pick up your phone.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, who's this?
Sunil.
Sunil is audible but not visible.
Yeah, I am visible from here.
Oh,
Wait.
wow. Kya baat hai?
Wait. Am I audible?
Perfectly audible.
Yeah. Okay. Myself, Sunil Shejwar. I did MBBS obviously from KEM. After that, then DNB from Shankara Eye Hospital. Shankara Eye Hospital, Coimbatore. So after that, I started my private practice in Pimpalgaon, Gosumec. It is very small village, 35 kilometers from the Nasik. So I have an anterior segment set up there. I do cataract surgery, pterygium surgery, and last 9 years I'm practicing there. I stay in Nasik, but practice in Pimpalgaon, Gosumec. So last 9 years, almost I have done 9,000 cataract surgery. In DNB also done almost more than 10,000 cataract surgery. So it's all because of KEM. See, myself feeling very great that I'm the part of this prestigious institute, because the people who are having 95% mark, they are going to top only. But they are the people who are average and they come to KEM, If they are doing good, that's the great part of this institute, I think. So overall environment in KEM and all. And I will like to mention Mayur specifically for he is a very great friend of mine. He has supported a lot in my bad times and all. Everyone is friend, but so especially like to mention Mayur. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Sunil. But any other memories of KN that you would like to share apart from this lovely bromance?
Okay. So memories are in the hostel. We used to fight in the hostel Ganpati festival. We used to take 20 rupees, 50 rupees donation from everyone. And Naiga hostel, I remember the memory that the TV room, we used to collect the fees that we want to repair the TV. And I said that I don't watch TV, so I will not pay the fee for that. So this memory is there. And after 12 o'clock, many used to go in a TV room. So for what everyone knows. So lot of good memories are there. And all because of KM only. Means I am here all because of KM. That's all.
Thank you so
you.
much.
Yeah.
We totally understand what you're saying, and it just reverberates our thoughts as well. And now I request Dr. Viral Haria, who became very viral during everyone was saying viral at the time of COVID. I think Sunil, you need to log out of one of the phones, your iPhone or phone. Yes.
Hello, everybody. Wish
Just
you
one
all a
second.
very
Just 1 second.
yeah, okay, wait.
Sunil, just log out of the iPhone.
थोड़ा साइड में लगा दो मंदिर के पास
પેલો ભાઈ ધંધા જોઈતા ચાલુ છે
एकदम
ગાડીમાં છે એકદમ હા Yeah, please speak. Now there's no reverberation.
Yeah, hi. So, hello, wish you all a very, very happy Diwali. Thank you, Gosumec Alumni Association, for this wonderful Zoom meet. When we were in KM, we were, means we just got, many of us just got their first mobile phones when we were in KM. So, that is a fond memory. We have come a long way with technology evolving so much, because whenever there were clinics that time, very few people who had the SMS facility, they used to message each other that now there is a clinic, and then everybody used to rush, and you could see 3-4 people leaving the library. Everybody used to follow them because they are going to some of the side rooms for a clinic. So that's how it was. And now we are in different parts of the world, but we can meet each other. So we were lucky to not have that technology at that time. Probably we better friends, I think. One of our another fondest memories is Rahul is also here. So for KM, we used to leave from 7:13 local, Thane starting local, and we used to meet, our friends used to join from Mulund, then Ghatkopar. So Rahul used to join from Mulund, Animesh used to come, and we used to have a good time in the train. And from there, when you struggle in that train travel, and now we are traveling in the car with a driver and all, it's all because of KM. I think that whatever we have achieved in life is because we all got together in KM. So whatever name, fame, or whatever we are doing in life today is because of KM, I think.
Totally agree with you, Viral bhai. And nice that you have a nice car, nice driver. Dhanda joda chalu chhe. For all over the Thane, Mulund, you are covering with anesthesia and pain.
Driver is important for getting the tiffin and parking the car. Otherwise,
Absolutely.
I love driving, but that's the problem in Mumbai city.
We don't have an option. I can see Rahul's two lovely kids trying to come in the video. If you want Rahul, please call them in the video. Say all of us will say hi to them.
Now it is gone away. When they will come, I will do it.
Sure. Please feel free to interrupt.
They are coming and going.
Yeah.
They are liking the Zoom meeting. I don't attend too many Zoom meetings.
Nice, nice. South, can you please show another video in the meantime? Tech team.
Yeah,
Sorry,
sure.
yeah.
Greetings everyone, I am Dr. Rekha Jangam. After completing MBBS in 2008, I completed my MD in microbiology in 2011 from the same St. GS Medical College and KM Hospital. And since then, I have been working in Gleneagles Global Hospital, Hyderabad as a consultant clinical microbiologist. It's indeed a pleasure and an honor for me to be sharing a few words with all of you today after a really long gap of 15 years, during which we have all gone in diverse ways and accomplished so much in our respective fields. And for all this, I really would like to thank the teaching faculty of both MBBS and MD Microbiology of GS Medical College for helping us in achieving our goals and giving us the support that we needed and the direction we needed at that time. And we as GSites have collectively shown that we have the power to make a difference in the world. I would also like to share one experience. We used to spend a couple of hours reading in the library, constantly preparing for the exams. But the real stress buster was the tea break, which we would all take, and we would really wait for the canteen tea break. And reading together, discussing with friends really helped us to learn the subject so well. MBBS could not have been easier. Life was much easier. And it's been a very long time since I have visited GS Medical College, but I'm sure that it's in very good shape, and because of the very good leadership that it has. I also would like to thank all the people who have put in tremendous effort into this reunion event. Thank you so much.
It's so amazing to see Rekha's video. She's so still the same, the measured words, exactly putting across the point perfectly. And you can make out which, even from the 16 of us who are right now on the group, we can make out who is a surgeon, who is a medical person, and the personalities, the way we talk, we are loud and gregarious people, may not have content like right now, but we love to speak. And it's amazing to hear from her. I now request Dr. Milind Baldi to please, hi, bye. Please speak about yourself.
Hi guys. Thank you for, thank you, the Alumni Association, for this. Just like a disclaimer kind of thing for sir, our batch is usually quite proactive, sir. It's just probably the pre-Diwali thing. That's why the number is a bit less. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been about 180 here. So I did my MBBS from KEM, and I was fortunate enough to spend a few more years doing my post-graduation from respiratory medicine under Dr. Thavle at KEM itself. Then I was at PGI Chandigarh, Rahul, Dipesh, all of us, Kalpesh, we were there at PGI Chandigarh. I did my DM from there, and then I was in I was in Manchester. I specialize in interstitial lung diseases, so I was doing my consultant training there. And then I've come back to my hometown, which is Indore. Talking about KEM, as all of us will echo, what we are because of it is because of KEM. In fact, it's not only in Mumbai or Maharashtra. You come anywhere in the city, you say you're from KEM, baki log baju had jate hain. Like they give you the way, ki fine, you are from KEM, please. So that's the biggest thing which I've still the legacy carries on. And yeah, so obviously if I were to speak about memories, it will be the whole 60 minutes will take away. So, but thank you all for being here, and thank you all for the ways you have changed my life. That's it from my side, Sumit.
Thanks, Vinbhai. Thanks a lot. I'll now take. Can we take one video from another participant?
Yeah, sure.
It's like the OPD that we run. एक दो walk-in patient लेते बीच में.
Good evening. I'm Nandita Hazari from the 2002 batch of St. GS Medical College and KEM Hospital. So after completion of MBBS from KEM, I pursued my MD Psychiatry from All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Delhi. Thereafter, I did my senior residency in psychiatry from PGI Chandigarh. and I did a fellowship in OCD from NIMHANS, Bangalore. Currently, I work in Delhi in NIMHANS Hospital, which is a tertiary psychiatry hospital. So one of the first memories I have of KM is from the anatomy dissection hall. The corpse that we were given for dissection, so she had put nail polish on her toenails. And I remember thinking that she must have done this with so much love and patience for herself, so much attachment to her body, not knowing that one day she may land up in a dissection hall as an unclaimed body. So this made me feel extremely humbled, and I was very sensitive when I joined medicine. So I think with the help and guidance of our teachers and our wonderful batch, over time I learned to be objective as well as resilient. And this balance between sensitivity, objectivity, and resilience is something I'm very, very grateful to the Institute for. It really laid the foundation for that, which has stayed with me till today. And the fun memories in KM, too innumerable to really put down together, but some of the key ones I'd like to share. Endless gossip sessions on the katta where we discussed about everything under the sun. My friends used to joke that I have multiple stations I stop at because I had so many things I wanted to discuss with different groups of people. And I have never felt so comfortable with people as I did in KM, because there was just so many people to interact with and there was so much to learn from everyone. Canteen I can't forget. Medu vada, paneer tikka biryani, these were my favorites. The waiter would see me and he knew that that's all he had to bring for me. So I'm very grateful to KM. It was my foundation for medicine and also in many ways foundation for life. So wishing you all a very good year ahead, and I hope we have our physical reunion as soon as possible. Thank you.
It's surprising how little people have changed and how much they have changed. Both you can see at the same time in the videos. I now request Dr. Sanesh Tuteja to please introduce yourself. Has he logged out? We'll wait for him to join back. And till then, can I request Mansi to please speak?
Sure. Hi, everyone. Hello, sir. Good to see you. What do I say? Yeah. So I'm Mansi Khanderia. I'm from the same batch that you all are. And and I after my MBBS, I had to move to Bangalore because I got married. And I had always lived in Bombay. I never thought I would be living away from Bombay, but now I am in Bangalore, very much settled, very much at home. So I am leading the medical oncology department for a Sparsh group of hospitals in Bangalore. I did my medicine. I did DNB medicine and DNB medical oncology. Thanks to being from KEM, I got a direct entry for DNB medicine, and I didn't want to waste time to give another entrance and another. And there are honestly not such great medical colleges, government medical colleges outside of Maharashtra. That is what I learned when I moved to Karnataka. So I pursued DNB. Why GS? Where I'll be very honest. It was hammered into our brains by one ex-GSite who was our biology teacher in Agrawal's classes, Dr. Abhan, who said it's KEM or nothing. So when you get a good rank, there is no other choice. You have to take KEM. And once we entered KEM, it was the Department of Anatomy which had the first and I think the most lasting impression. Be Dr. Lopa Mehta, Dr. Manu Kothari, Natarajan sir, KSK sir. I think we all have vivid memories of everything that we were told and taught in anatomy. And very few departments could match up to that level of excellence. I think yes, there were some departments that had a strong influence on me. Some of the teachers like C.T. Deshmukh of pediatrics, Dr. Karnad of medicine, And I would say Dr. Pinky Thapar in surgery, because she was the one strong woman in medicine which I, came across, who was so, good at her work and so grounded and respected as well. So as a woman, it really made a lot of impact on me. Besides that, I think memories, we've all spoken about attending classes, bunking classes, having canteen sessions, having library sessions. We made great friends. What I am always indebted is that KEM made me realize that if you are the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. So we had so many smart people around, and it kept us all grounded. And I think very few of us now have such smart rooms around. I mean, we all shine out wherever we are. Definitely indebted to that. Indebted personally, I found the love of my life. I found two of my closest best friends who are there for life with me in KEM, and they'll always be with me. I know that. And of course, besides that, all of us, we share a lot of memories and bonds. So we will catch up and renew those bonds maybe whenever we meet in person. And what else? I think, yes, one thing which I learned in KEM was despite limited resources, you could do really good clinical work, which now, even in the best of places, keeps me sorted. It helps me in finding out jugadu ways to do work when I don't have the resources. I had a short stint in Mauritius, which was like a peripheral posting for me, where I had to do a lot of things in limited resources, and my experience of KEM really came in handy. So I think that's enough. I think I've been too long, but it's great seeing all of you, and I really hope we all meet in person very soon. Thank you. And thanks, Sumit, for arranging this, as always.
Thanks, Mansi. If you're at home, can you just show us your lovely dogs? Is that around?
Him is around, but he is right now at the window, watching out at the crackers. So
Please show them up whenever you have a chance.
I forgot to tell, I have 2 dogs and 14 cats. So I'm very happy in my own family. So
14 cats. Oh, amazing.
Yeah. So not all of them are indoors, but they stay around my house. So yeah, thanks.
Superb. Amazing. Sanesh has joined back, and before I ask Sanesh to start his video and speak, I would like to say that let us plan a nice reunion in the month of February. Summers and rainy season is very, very uncomfortable for all of us, and even around Mumbai. But if possible, we should plan for Jan or Feb. If it is feasible for everyone, we can hope to join large numbers. What do you say, people? And that gives an adequate time for people if they want to come down from abroad as well. And it should happen. Let's hope. And now, Sanesh, please take over.
Yeah, hi Sumit. Hi everyone. It's meeting. I think I'm seeing a lot of you guys after, I think, more than a decade. So for me, after I passed out from KEM,
Oh, did he get logged out? I think he got logged out. So in the meantime, Varsha, if you're around, I have your video, as well as if you're available and you have a good range, do you want to start your camera and the mic as well? Hi, Varsha. So anyway, I think please show the last video, tech team.
Hi everyone, good evening. Varsha Patil here. Nice to be a part of this virtual reunion. After the MBBS, I did my pediatrics from KEM only, and then I did my DM from Bombay Hospital, Mumbai. Since then, I've been a part of the department as a faculty.
Sumit, I'm online in case.
Bombay Hospital, Mumbai.
Sorry?
My areas of interest are
I'm there.
Hi. We'd like to hear you live instead of a recorded message.
Surely, definitely. Feeling more nostalgic than anything else, I mean, of course, everybody's changed a lot. So have I. Yeah. So at the outset, very happy Diwali to all of you all. So post the MBBS, of course, I did the pediatrics from KM. Then I did my DM from Bombay Hospital, Mumbai. So just now I'm a faculty and a consultant neurologist at Bombay Hospital, Mumbai. And my areas of interest basically are neuroimmunology, demyelinating disorders of the CNS, pediatric neurology, and epilepsy. There are many fond memories of KM, and I think they're uncountable. Of course, I missed all of the live discussion, but the notable amongst them is the dissection batch. Rahul will know. We were on the same table. Then everybody, the mentors, the tutors, Shetty's canteen, Milan, Katta, the list is endless, you know. And it's so nice to connect with you all. I hope there's a physical meeting soon. I think I just stop with that because people must have said the same things again and again.
No, we are okay. You repeat yourself. It doesn't matter. All of us have collectively same memories from different perspectives. That's okay.
There's different types, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how many of you all sat outside the dissection hall and had your food. We used to, for almost 2 months, sit outside the dissection hall and didn't know that there is a girls' common room. So all of you all used to sit outside, smell the formalin, have our food, and then go home happily. Till one fine day, we got to know the girls' room. And then, of course, there was no ragging, but a lot of seniors took out the ID card and then said, okay, now you have to read in a different way so that everybody has the fun. I'll not give details of that, but there was no ragging really.
Interesting, very interesting.
And then Kalpadrum was started after few years.
More of enjoyment and more of connecting
for eating our defense.
Yeah,
We used to call
I
it
think
KD.
Spermy enjoyed it the most. So I agree that like what Varsha said, and I totally was thinking about same thing when Rekha was saying that she would look forward to the taking a break to have chai in the canteen. And people outside canteen like me and most of us, we used to take a break and then go to study. So different.
Exactly.
different
I was there. I agree.
always outside.
Our groups of tea groups kept changing, tea coffee groups. People kept studying, and some of us were constants over there.
Absolutely. With different groups, we used to sit and have still remember that. Sanish, now are you there? Can you please speak?
Yeah, hi. Sorry for that. I mean, I have a bit of a dodgy connection. But yeah, so I've done my post-graduation in orthopedics from KJ Somaya, and I was working at DY Patil as a lecturer for a bit. I was then moved abroad for a bit for about 5 years, and I'm currently working as a consultant in arthroscopy and sports medicine at Fortis Hospital in Mumbai. And memories about KM. So the one that comes to my mind is that I think we all, or rather a large group from our batch, one day decided to, bunk the afternoon sessions and go out somewhere. Now, where I don't remember, and that became an issue. And apparently, letters had gone from the anatomy department to our parents. And I remember I had a lot of explaining to do. But other than that, I think I was one who spent more time outside the library than inside. And yeah, I think somebody had earlier mentioned that, and that happened to me as well, where first week in anatomy, I'm aimlessly standing in the dissection hall with my hands in my pockets, and Natajan sir just walks up to me and goes, "Well, pockets are not sockets for your hand," and that still stuck with me. Uh, Yeah, other than that, I mean, just too many memories to summarize in a few minutes, but it feels good to see catch up with all you guys. And yeah, hopefully we do have a physical meeting somewhere sometime around next year, and I will try to make it for that one. You're on mute.
Yeah, thanks, Anish. I think Feb seems to be a good time for all of us to get together. Please opine about that part. Problem is that our batch, the representation can be very extremely varied. Mood में सब लोग आएंगे नहीं तो कोई नहीं आएगा.
No, but where are you planning to hold the? And what kind of event
Maybe
is it?
Karzat might seem to be like a good option because we have to visit KM because most of us are like have not been to KM since quite some time. Even being in Mumbai, we have not been to KM the last 3-4 years.
So on campus, right?
Yeah, so no, first go to campus on Saturday, then leave, go to Karzat or someplace close, drive like we drove last time for our convocation party.
Okay.
And then spend a night in Karzat.
Oh yeah, that seems workable, but let's see how it works out, man. With work.
I think Sumit just put out a poll on the group with
Okay,
2 or 3 days, and then
Okay, so I'm gonna hang up now. I'll come back in a bit. I just have to sort my OPD out. Bye, guys.
Sure, buddy. And now we have last participant that I can see, Dr. Sheetal, who has just joined. Sheetal, can you please unmute yourself and start your video? Hi, Sheetal.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Sheetal.
Can you see me? Hello?
No, we can hear you.
Hi. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm Dr. Sheetal Gaidani, Sheetal Desle Gaidani. I have done gynecology from Bangalore and I'm practicing in the Nashik at present. Can you see me?
No, we can't see you.
Please switch on your
fine. Hi, everybody. And she's my daughter. We are in a full festive mood today with Diwali. Okay, so I had a wonderful memories with you all in Gosumec. We had a wonderful Nasik group and lots of fun with Sumit, Shraddha and all Nasik. And hi Mansi, you have been in Bangalore days. And that's all. I'm just enjoying all the memories are there with us. And definitely, KM has been given us a world-class education. I'm really thankful for that. Okay, bye.
Thank you so much, Sheetal.
Bye.
It's like a handful. She's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, we are just full festive mood.
Nice. So just to tell you guys that, last time I had been to Nasik to meet my friend Tushar. And by 4 o'clock or so, I was there at 12 o'clock. By 4 o'clock or so, I think 6-7 of us were meeting over there. Mayur had come, Sunil had come, and we had a mini get-together at Sula Vineyard. It was really amazing. It was superb. Like, I have no memory of coming back home also. We had, I think, 8-10 bottles of wine that we had finished at that time. And believe me, we had a hostel reunion also at Lonavala. It was really amazing. But please take enthusiasm when we put up Ashish had asked last time when to have a reunion. 4-5 people had responded. There was not much response. Please do take active interest in responding. We have a herd mentality. If we see कि 50 लोग जा रहे हैं तो मैं भी आएगा करके सब लोग join कर लेंगे. And the difficulty is to see the size of the resort that we have to book up to 100, up to 150, or what to do. And मैं गाली खाने ही वाला है, मेरे को पता है, but the cost has to be manageable. For that, we need to know at least approximate number of people who are interested in coming. So whenever I ask in the group, at least this 17 of us should at least be enthusiastic in replying and trying to help me organize the actual reunion. So that the 25th question of Mansi is answered. Memories of reunion. Anything else, guys? You can please unmute yourselves. We have covered up in very good time, 6:58. And anything else you would like to say?
Sumit.
Yes, sir.
Vipul here. Can we have some words of wisdom from Dr. Natarajan again after so many years?
Absolutely. Sir, please.
Hello. It's basically your batch getting together. Okay. So it's better I remain silent. Okay. Because people across the globe may still join in. Technically, 7 is the closing time. Okay. But stretchable till 7:30. Now, since you are requested, Now, there was one comment which I heard that associating with the time, that yours was a batch when the mobile technology started. Incoming was also charged at that point of time. Only in 2003, incoming became free. Okay,
Right.
so that's a very great association of 2002 and 3 vis-a-vis the Indian perspective. Okay, and now technology has practically taken over. Anyways, as far as words of wisdom, I mean, everything is equal. Okay, and of course, maybe it's a little too late of unlearning what we have learned. Okay, so what I mean by unlearning is just one take. Now, ankle joint. Okay, why you call it ankle is of no relevance in our profession that way. But then if you try to equate with the angle, the term ANGLE, it's located at an angle and therefore it's called ankle. Okay, so now what prevents us equating the two is that the letters K and G are replaceable. Okay, but we will not accept because somehow it has been drilled in our brain that these 26 letters are different and they cannot be equated. Gnosis and knowledge is same. GNOSIS and KNOW. So automatically K and G go together. Again, there's another example. So please note, I just tip of the iceberg I have put in right now of equating two letters of the 26. There's a book by Eric Partridge, in case any of you find time, a short etymological dictionary of English language, which Dr. Manu Kothari happened to pass on to me. And luckily, I had all the time in the world to go through it from cover to cover. Okay, especially while with such inquisitive students, all sorts of though may not be to their satisfaction. And the summary of that book is all the 26 letters can be replaced, one for the other. Just give a sample of JK. So now then I should stop talking after saying that all 26 letters can replace each other. Anyways, that much for my communication for the moment. Okay, so basically I'm asking you to unlearn whatever I taught you. That's the part. Anyways, it's great speaking to you. Okay, and the purpose of this sort of equation is that no, even suppose somebody holds a gun on my forehead, I'm not bothered about it. Okay, or somebody is holding a knife on my neck also fine. Okay, that speaks of your ignorance. You're not going to gain anything by sending me off from this world because I've already got a and encyclopedia is cycle of learning. Where you started, okay, speed, PAED is learning. Pad from Sanskrit. Okay, for grading of learning progress and all that. Okay, so where you start, you come back. That means you have learned completely. So then if you started with A is different from Z, so you come down to A is equal to Z, you have mastered everything. I have just taken English as an example. Okay, nevertheless, thanks for giving me a little time to speak. But then this occasion is not, there should not be another lecture out now here. And professors' tongue muscles are involuntary. Okay, so once they start, it's difficult to hold them back. Anyways, it's great speaking to you. And you still have some time in case you're done with.
No, we have
it's not necessary you should stretch.
We have two more students who have come in.
Yeah, as a
so
yeah, welcome. Let them go ahead, please. Yeah.
It was a fantastic suggestion, Vipul, to hear from him. I felt like going back in time about 21 years and listening to him. It was fun. Dr. Darshu, are you there? Suren is here. Suren, can you please put on your mic and speak about yourself for a minute?
Hey guys, it's great to see you all. All the familiar faces and certainly bring memories of, as Sumit said, 22 years. It's pretty much like rewinding your life and seeing how we have gone through that transformation. And even in a group, little connection, what we are able to establish even periodically. It's just great to see everything all around. So yeah, I don't have much to say. I think I would say I'm just overwhelmed by just seeing all of you on a one single screen. I think that's just much more powerful for me than anything. I'm based here in Milwaukee. I did my internal medicine residency here in Chicago. And yeah, since then I've just called this as a home, and that's where I am with three beautiful kids and beautiful wife here. So that's my little family, and it's great to connect with my remote family over there.
It's so nice to hear from you, student bhai. So nice to hear from you. I hope you're doing well.
Certainly, yes. With God grace, yes.
Darshana, I think, is trying to join but not able to join. So what do you say, guys? Do we Darshana, are you there?
I saw her online. She is online.
She's coming and going, just like Viral.
I think she has logged in again.
She's logged in. You can see her. If
Yeah. Hi, Darshana.
Unfortunately, I'm getting too many calls from the hospital. And my
I told na bhai धंधा जोरदार छे मतलब जोरदार छे.
अरे दिवाली है.
दिवाली
आधे
है.
एनएसएडी छुट्टी पे.
तेरी दिवाली हो रही है इसलिए. Darshana, can you please can you hear us, Darshana?
I remember that we had mobiles when we went to AIMS. There were only 3-4 mobiles in the group. And our parents used to give a missed call on that number, and then we used to call back from an STD or PCO. And we were traveling in 2 cars towards, I think, Nainital, and one of our car had the axle broke down and the wheel broke down. We could see the other car just leaving in front of us, and we could not call them because we were not having network in the phone that time. So no WhatsApp, no message. When after 1 hour they had to come back. So, and now this technology is troubling you when you don't want the phones. They come. They want to call you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Darshu, are you there? Can you unmute yourself and put on the video? I feel like the COVID times, we used to have so many webinars at that time.
Traumatic to think about it.
Can you see my screen? Am I audible? I think Darshu can see us, but we cannot see her.
Before Darshu joins in, I would like to say something to Natarajan sir. So you just said that we need to unlearn what we've learned, but it's very hard to do that. And I'm glad that we don't, because now, I am a teacher in my hospital. I have DNB students under me. And it so happens that I do quote you sometimes. And this is how probably, the legacy goes on. Like you teach us, we teach the rest. And KM is remembered, and it's going to go forever probably. Thank you so much for everything.
GS could be expanded as Guru Shishya Medical College, and the job was Guru is over when Shishyas take over as Gurus. Okay, and now we'll be coming to you for you taking care of us. It is great interacting. Okay. And Sumit, if you're done with, then maybe we can ask the host to wind up the session with a video. Okay.
I think so.
Yeah. Because people across the globe may be just waking up. So I thought some time given for them in case they are just joining last minute, like Suren came in right now. Okay. So once you give the green signal, I'll ask Sejal and Saur to wind up with a video and a vote of thanks.
Yeah. So I think Darshana has joined the audio. Darshana, can you please unmute yourself? Last ditch attempt. Hi, Darshu. Otherwise, I think we'll call it a day. Green signal to the tech team.
Okay. Now I'd like the tech team. Oh.
Sorry. She tried speaking, but I don't think she's able to connect.
I'd like the tech team to play the reflections video by Dr. Swarupa Bhagwat.
Very good evening to you all. It is indeed my pleasure to speak about Reflections on Medical Humanities, annual volume published by Dr. Manu.V.L.Kothari, Chair and Division of Medical Humanities, Gosumec Alumni Association, under the patronage of Dr. Sangeeta Rawat, Dean, St. GS Medical College and KEM Hospital, Mumbai. The first issue of Reflections was published in the year 2019, the theme being History of Medicine, Looking Back to Improve the Future. The book comprises invited essays, poems, cartoons, quiz, crossword, and articles which were published before in different medical journals on evolution of branches and development of specialties in healthcare, great personalities and inventions in medicine and healthcare overall. The issue for the year 2020 was based on interpersonal relationships in healthcare. Again, invited essays and cartoons on doctor-patient relationship, doctor-doctor relationship, and medical teacher-student relationship were included. For the year 2021, we chose very apt theme of COVID-19, the human angle. Essays and poems in English, Hindi, Marathi, paintings and photographs contributed by teaching and non-teaching staff and students of St. GS Medical College and KM Hospital who shared their experiences both on personal and professional fronts during the pandemic. The theme for the year 2022 was literature and medicine. It is a collection of articles, book reviews, and poems in English, Hindi, and Marathi, and also paintings and cartoons related to the theme. Now, for the years 2023 and 24, the proposed theme is Reminiscences, Our Days at St. GS Medical College and KM Hospital. As we move towards the centenary year of our institution, let our fond memories come alive in the form of nostalgic writings about our learnings, not only medicine, but also life lessons that we learned here. Let us talk about our devoted teachers who inculcated values and shaped our lives, priceless friendships which we cherish lifelong. Our writings will instill a feeling of pride and a sense of belonging in all of us, the readers of the book. We, as well as the future generations of students, will understand the power and beauty of expression and reflections. We will be enlightened about the history and glory of our institutions, past students who have contributed to the welfare of the society, and the role model teachers and mentors. We know, irrespective of the generation, we are bound by a common bond of being GSites. However, we also need to accept and adapt to changes which are inevitable following technological advances and societal transformations. At the same time, the students will learn that even though the changes are occurring, the humanitarian values and principles of ethics are unchanging. Hence, we appeal that the reminiscence and nostalgic memories shared on this platform of virtual reunions be expressed in the form of writings to be included in our next issue of Reflections. I, Dr. Swarupa Bhagwat, Editor Reflections and Associate Professor, Department of Transfusion Medicine at this institution, will be privileged to connect with the individual batch coordinators for sharing more details regarding the same. Thank you very much.
We would like to thank our Dean, Dr. Sangeeta Rawat Madam, and academic team, Dr. Pathak, for their continued support and encouragement. We thank the Gosumec Alumni Association for the administrative support, for correspondence and financial transactions of Dr. M.V.L.Kothari Chair and Division of Medical Humanities. We thank Mr. Tushar and Mr. Badar for audiovisual and technical support, Dr. Mhatre for video recordings. Last but not the least, a big thank you to the batch for their enthusiastic participation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in.
Yeah, great evening. Wonderful. Yeah. So now the recording will be stopped and the link will be disconnected. Okay, Tushar?
Yeah, sure, sure. Thanks.
Yeah, now you can disconnect the link.
Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye.